prominent prophet was Sayyidina Noah, or Noah alayhi salatu wasalam. Noah was until very recently the most popular name for boys in England. Yeah, now it's been taken over by the name Muhammad, subhanallah. And imagine, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the first person ever to be called Muhammad. It was a special name Allah had reserved for him, a person that is praised. And subhanallah, he's praised by 2 billion people plus on a daily basis. I'm sure there must be no point in the day where someone isn't praising him. If you go to Masjid Nabawi, there are so many people there that they've had to create a system so that you could just go and spend 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. Someone that just recently returned from Umrah was saying that they only got 3 minutes there because of the huge crowds that are going. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, very important. So coming back to Nuh alayhi salam, we all know the story of Noah's Ark and why was it built. That was because Nuh alayhi salam, they say he invited people to Allah, to worship Allah Ta'ala, to monotheism. And he did this for a period of 950 years. He's out there. Some records say, historical records say that 60, some say 70, some say 80 or even 90 people took Shahada and followed the way of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam in a 950-year period. That's not even one person every decade. Yeah. So you can imagine how hard that must have been. Then eventually a time would have come where he's had that discussion with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to say, I've tried and things are not working. And then Allah ta'ala commands him to build the ark. And that ark was such that it could withstand such torrential rains that it is said that water came out, gushed out from the ground as much as it poured from the heavens. And one thing we are taught from Noah alayhi salatu wasalam's story is not to judge anyone. You know, many a times we look at someone's child and say, oh yeah, that's so-and-so's child, he's bad because he's so-and-so's child, or she's so-and-so's child. But the reality is, one of his children was on board with him, while another son, he said, out of arrogance, he said, I'll climb to the highest mountain and I'll be fine. وَحَالَ بَيْنَهُمَ الْمَوْجُ وَكَانَ مِنَ الْمُغْرَقِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he said to his father, I don't need to join you, I'll be fine here on the top of the mountain. And just then a wave came and separated both of them. So Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam is also known as the second father of creation. Remember Adam alayhi salam, Hawa alayhi salatu wasalam, through them we all descended, right? But when it came to Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, there was only those Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam and the ark with the believers. Those were the only people remaining. So we know that we are descendants of Adam alayhi salam down to Nuh, and then from Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. So we are all related to Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam before our connection to Sayyidina Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. So many people say we are children of Adam, but we are also children of Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. Now, after the floods have happened, from the progeny of the people that were saved, Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was born.